Good evening, everyone. We're checking in live from the second floor of Pioneer Street Market, also known as PSM. We are located inside HMR parking compound along Reliance Street from the city of Mandaluyong. And just in case one of the coming Tuesdays and Thursday you will be available to join us on floor, we are located just across TV5, the new media center of TV5. You're joining me live from Decaf Coffee Republic. We exist to inspire people and help transform life. I am Coach A. I'm a certified life coach. And if this is the first time we're joining together, if this is the first time that we're meeting, if this is the first time that you're joining us for a live talk, I'm a certified life coach and I coach people back to life of freedom, joy, and happiness. I'm a certified life coach and I empower people to be mentally fit so you can stay alive and live beautifully. And there's another thing that I do as a life coach. We do certification program here at Decaf Coffee Republic in behalf of the Life Coach Training Institute that is based in Dallas, Texas, USA. And for tonight, I want to welcome on floor, okay, our certified life coaches. We've got from batch 1 to batch 13, and I believe batch 14 is online, so I want to take this moment to say hello to the people in Tacloban. Our certified coaches from batch 14 in Tacloban. Hello, Coach K. Earlier, I've seen the crib of Coach K ready for online. Naka-online na ba si Coach K? Coach K, hello, magandang gabi. Okay, to our coaches in Tacloban, Coach Maureen, Coach Marilee, Coach Rio, Coach Ana, Coach Oni, Coach Coach Mark, Coach Dodong, and Coach Alona, magandang gabi. Thank you for joining us. If you're catching us live right now, we would like you to be encouraged to share the talk for tonight. We're talking about your inner critic. So you can do me a favor, can you do some love and sharing this talk to your timeline, to the Facebook group that you are part of, or maybe you can simply tag a friend whom you believe can be blessed by this talk. Tonight, we're going to be talking about your inner critic. And if you know some people who are every day of their life they suffer, and every day of their lives they hear these voices that criticize them, that this voice that tells them that you're not good enough, that you cannot make it, that you always go through the hustles and the bustles of life. And how many of you have heard those people na feeling nila umiikot lang sila? Diba? Na ang buhay po ay gulong ng palad. Minsan daw nasa ibabaw, minsan nasa ilalim. You know why life is a wheel of life? Because it's supposed to be harmonious and balancing, that's moving and flowing. Hindi po ibig sabihin no, na ang buhay ay taas at baba. Hindi po yun ang ibig sabihin nun. Okay, so Coach Candy, we miss you on floor. We miss also on floor si Coach Claire. We miss also on floor si Coach Celia and Hailey. Hello, good evening. If you're joining us online, magandang gabi sa inyong lahat. Before I proceed with tonight's topic, I would like to take this moment to really say thank you very much to all our benefactors who have participated to our S3 program. If you are on floor, palakpakan nyo mga sarili nyo. We've taken the ground. We did a groundbreaking of Region 8 last November 8 with 8 students in our life coaching institute. And out of our 8 students, 3 of them were really supported by benefactors all across the globe. So we've got supporters from the Philippines, we've got supporters from the province Manila, and we've got also a supporter from Australia. So if Jenny, if you're watching, magandang gabi, thank you so much for supporting. She's an Australian. Okay, she sent 1 scholar. So we are going back to Tacloban this January. We're having 2 sessions, but I'm going back to Tacloban this November again for Life Coaching 101. And if you find in your heart to send a student, if you find in your heart to be the student, of life coaching, or if you want to take seed, or if you want to support us by praying, by supporting, please do so. And to all of you who indeed been part of the grand launch, magandang gabi at magandang puso para sa inyong lahat. Congratulations sa ating lahat for breaking the grounds for Leyte. Thank you so much. Region 8, congratulations for allowing us, for welcoming the Institute to your territory. Coach K, you've done a great job. I know it's not easy, but really kudos to you. And to all the volunteers, Coach Mel is here, Coach Chris and Coach Bobot. Coach Candy is there, Mami Bell, who joined me. Thank you so much for being part of the first round. If you find in your heart to join the next batch, I'm returning. Tacloban, I shall return. So if you want to be part of what I'm doing, what we're doing in Tacloban, please contact Coach K or Coach Rizel Sanchez if you want to go with us in that trip. Alright, so any one of you here who wants to receive a free gift? Free gift? Free gift? Free gift? Okay. Alright, okay. If any one of you who've been following me with Coach A, alright, I have a Coach A page. It's not the Coach A coaching group, it's a Coach A, okay? The Coach A Professional Services. I have posted, I think last week or the other week, a beautiful mag on being a life coach. And if you've seen that, and if you want that mag, okay, I will raffle that mag, okay, and I will give away that mag next week, because next Tuesday, I'm going live, Kapehan Night, live, okay, with Coach Kendra from US, together with all our certified, a few select certified life coaches in the house. So it's gonna be a big house and a big talk by next week. If you want to join us online, Coach Kendra will be joining me with Kapehan Night. And with that, okay, if you are watching tonight, just tonight, okay, I want you to type in the comment portions, raffle, okay, raffle, okay, write the word raffle and your name, okay, kasi minsan po yung mga name po ninyo sa Facebook, hindi po yun yung name nyo. So raffle and then give us your name. We're gonna, have it drawn, and we will be giving away mugs for you on that day. Okay, we will raffle it and we will give away the mags on that day. So just in case you will be here next Tuesday, you can take it away. But if not, if you're not gonna be here, I will personally send it to you via courier, the mag. Okay ba yon? So on-floor guests, you can also partake of that raffle. Okay? So, if you want to see the sample of that mag, it's in Coach A page. Okay, nandun siya. Doon po sa mga nagtatanong, this is your opportunity to find and get this for free. Okay, we raffled that for next week. All right, moving on. Next week, we have our master coach and our founder. Okay, Coach T and Veloria and Camille. Okay, hello, magandang gabi. Thank you for joining us live right now. We miss also on floor Coach T and Coach Sean. Okay, nasaan ang ating coaching couple? We miss you on floor. Right. Moving on, for next week, Coach Kendra of the Life Coach Training Institute will be in Manila. We will be posting her schedule and we will have her live here in Manila. Day 1, Monday, will be exclusive to our coaches. Day 2 will be Kapehan Night. We will have the same sessions with her. And day 3 will be, okay, open to public. Day 3 and day 4. So that's Wednesday and Thursday. So if you are available next week, please join us and see us next week here at the Cup Coffee Republic. All right. Who among you here have ever heard a voice that you don't want to hear? Sino po dito ang nakarinig na ng boses? Yan. Hindi yung tinatakot ka. That the voice sounds familiar. Alam mo yung ganon? Your voice sounds familiar and you know that the voice is familiar because it is your voice. Sino yan? Sino daw? Depende, Diyos ko, di ba? Alright. Have you ever felt that na may kausap ka o may kumakausap sa'yo? Meron din? O madami daw. Si Coach Lau, madami daw siyang kumakausap. Okay. That voice is normally what we call the inner critic. Some people call it the inner demon. Some people call it the conscience, and many people call it. But the whole point of the matter is we're talking about that voice that normally, okay, criticize you. Do you have that voice? Do you have that voice? Yes. Okay. Normally, as a life coach, okay, our challenges comes when our client gets off, okay, from a coaching sessions and they're very active, they're very power up, they're very pumped up, they're up into it, and then when they go home, a voice fired in, and a voice says, you can't make it. That program will not work for you. You're no good. You're not good enough. And the next time you see your coachee, the coachee is melodramatic. The next time you see your coachee is beating herself or himself. The next time you see the next time that you meet your coachee in between session, Coach Candy, ayan. Ako po maraming boses. O syempre, si Coach Candy yan eh, di ba? Coach K! Coach K ba yung maraming boses? Syempre, musikero eh. Ito talaga si Coach K. Oo. Masayang musikero. Diba? Masaya, mayamang na musikero. Triple M to si Coach, di ba? Siya daw maraming boses. Okay. So, normally in between sessions, okay, I personally encounter a client, okay, clients, okay, /S, because I think, if it, sabi po nila, kasi daw po hindi normal yung mga kliyente ko, wag po kayong judger. I have normal clients, and all of us, including myself, yeah, narinig ko, okay. This place is a home to certified life coaches, and every time we talk, marami po kaming coaches dito. Palakpak kayo, coaches. Totoo po yan. Okay. Olive, if you're watching, okay, thank you for sending your number. I'm gonna endorse your number to one of our coaches on floor tonight and expect that somebody will call you. And for those of you who are asking how to avail of a coaching service, okay, what we do in this house is we offer a complimentary session. So just in case you want to experience how it is to be coached, don't worry about the fees, okay, just give us your number and we'll get you in touch, okay. By this time, we have 93 certified life coaches, diba? Actually, 92 kasi yung 93 pa-graduate pa lang po kasi day 1 pa lang siya. But we've got 93 coaches in the house, and normally when you provide us with your numbers, with your contact number, we give your number to a coach who will get in touch with you and offer you with a free coaching sessions. Okay, don't worry, we don't charge you for the coaching sessions. For the assessment, that is free. If you decide to proceed, then it's good. If it's not, at least you experience how it is to be coached. All right, so Olive, I'm gonna give your number to someone right after my talk. So, and for those of you who message and don't want your name to be mentioned, I'll endorse your number and your name to a certified life coach. So just wait for their call, and we've got a couple of coaches in the house right now. Rest assured that you'll got the number back to you. All right, next. Okay, going back. If you are watching from different parts of the world or different parts of the Philippines, is it great? It would be great for us to know where you are. So if you're coming from Tacloban, you're coming from Manila, could you just type in that comment below, where are you coming from? Okay, para lang po alam namin kung nasaan po kayo nang gagaling. Okay? So, to proceed. Okay. Would you, okay, guess on floor. Okay. Would you have a moment, or would you have an occasion, or could you connect what are the specific time of the day or situation where you hear your inner critic the loudest? Kailan malakas ang inner critic? Sa'yo, early morning. Okay, sa'yo? Before you sleep. Yung iba, kailan nyo siya naririnig? Si Coach Lau daw every moment. Dami niyang kasama. Sige, kailan po? Would you, if you're watching online, you can give us a comment and type in there. Kailan nyo naririnig yung inner critic? Kailan nyo po naririnig tong inner voice? Okay? Kailan po kayo nakakarinig ng voice na nagsasabi sa inyo, you're the best, you're the man. Tapos the other voice tells you, no, you're not good enough and you're gonna fail again. That project is not for you. You should have done this. You should have proceeded like this. When do you hear those voices? Morning, evening? Kailan po? When you're alone with your someone, what are the circumstances that allow you to hear these voices at the loudest? Sa balcony, sa mezzanine? Kumusta naman ang sagot natin dyan? Coach Lynette, saan tayo? When you start dreaming. Okay, that's one thing. Okay, that's common. When you start dreaming, when you start looking at your vision, when you start looking at what your ambitions, your aspirations, the things that you want to achieve in life, the things that you've never tried, the things that you so wanted and you've never really tried, the things that you are afraid to try but you always wanted to try. That's one. You hear it. Coach, Baba.
Ang state of emotions ko, when I'm angry or frustrated.
When you're angry and frustrated, with who? Kanino ka galit at frustrated? Sa sarili mo? For somebody.
I don't talk to myself when I'm angry.
Ayun. Okay. Okay. Coach, if you're angry and you're really, feel bad about other people, the voice speaks to you and tells you negative things. Ikaw yung negative?
Yes, it's more of negative.
Okay. Si Coach din daw, when I am facing with issues. Okay. Issues and concerns. Pag galit ka, strong emotions. Okay. Sometimes, people say kapag nasa middle ng project na hindi matapos-tapos. Okay? Or at the middle of something na hindi mo masimulan. Diba? Sabi nila, paano naging middle coach, hindi pa naman nasisimulan? I have a client like that. Sabi ko, gano'n na tayo katagal sa proyekto na to? Mga 3 buwan, o di ba middle na yun? O, mula na nagsimula tayo, hanggang wala tayong natatapos. Okay? Because what happened would be the inner critic would always say, I'm so scared. Sige, kailan pa nagsasalita yung mga boses na yan? Coach? Ka? Pag nagpapahinga, bakit, coach?
Risk mo.
Risk? Okay, bakit pag nagtitake ka ng risk?
Kasi
Sorry.
yung moment na parang it's doing something unknown, tapos sasabihin ng inner critic sa'yo na hindi mo kaya yan. Tapos, a clash between the two happens.
Okay. So, hindi mo kaya. Hindi posible. Okay. Jelay. Wala, hindi siya nagsasalita. Tahimik. Kaya umaga. Tama ba? So, pagkatahimik ka, may sinasabi siya sa'yo. Normally, yung inner critic mo ba mabait o hindi?
Depende sa
Depende sa mood. Okay? See? Depende. Sige. Coach ER. Kinakausap. Pinapamelo. Oo. Camille said, positive voices daw when I achieve something big. Negative voices when I make it a mistake. Actually, minsan even if you make it well, even if you boom, di ba, you hit it, sasabihin niya sa'yo, hindi naman yan eh. Mas marami pang magaling sa'yo, wala namang kwenta yung na-achieve mo. O kaya yung iba, tsamba lang yan. Yeah. I have a client, sabi niya pagdating niya, everything went well, pero pagdating niya sa akin, super duper malungkot siya. Tapos sabi po kasi ng pakiramdam ko po, tsamba lang naman yun and anybody can do it. Alright? What is the inner critic? According to Freud, it is your super ego. Sigmund Freud said, it is your super ego. It's a psychological part of you that holds high standards. So, highly na, okay? Sabi niya, it holds an impossibly high standards and criticize you for failing. Meron siyang nilalagay na standard. Ito dapat yung standard. Kaya minsan sinasabi niya sa'yo, you're the man. You're the person for this. Kaya mo yan. Meron siyang ganon. Kasi it's the thing that sets you apart. That sets you on the bar, on the higher bar. The thing is, okay? The thing is, what if that bar, based on your experience, nag-fail ka na? Diba? Based on experience, sumablay ka na. Okay? According to many experts and research, they said that our inner critic has been formed. Okay, tingnan niyo po kung tama, di ba? When I started my talk offline, I asked our on-floor guests to think of the inner voice. What does it say? You're the man, you're great, or you're no good enough. Because here's the thing. According to experts and some research, okay, this voice started forming during our childhood. Okay, by the way, I'm not a medical practitioner, just a disclaimer, all right? But normally, my coaching talk starts from a scientific basis and then from there, I take off as a life coach. So just para lang po alam natin saan tayo nanggagaling. So I'm still here from the research and the studies of psychologists and people who've been studying how the human brain works, okay? Sabi po nila, all right, the inner critic is actually a voice, okay, that was developed as a response, okay, as a defensive response when we were growing up. When we were growing up, when we were presented with overwhelming situations, okay, there are, okay, situations that force us to respond. And growing up, we were able to develop this kind of responses so that we feel protected. Tama po ba yun? Tama po ba yun? It seems, okay, sabi nila, that we as a child are really having this ability and capability to perceive criticism so much as a child. And therefore, as we spend so much time, all right, looking through the aspects of our lives, okay, that were shadowed and clouded with negativity, as we grew up, we developed this kind of response that initially seems to protect us, but eventually is also hurting us. Can we connect? If you can connect, give me some emoji. People on floor, ngitian mo na lang ako kasi panay lunok. Okay? Can we connect? Tama po ba? Tama ba? Sabi nila, the way you're hearing your critic right now, your inner voice, got to do when you were young. Got to do and have been developed growing up. So how does the inner voice, the inner critic works? Okay? Do you know that understanding how it works, okay, is the key for us to live peacefully with that inner voice? Kasi kung hindi po natin siya maiintindihan kung paano siya nagtatrabaho, lagi po kayong mag-aaway. Okay, sino po dito ang inaaway niyo yung mga boses na yan? Dalawa lang ang ginagawa nyo. Inaaway nyo yung boses o sinasabi nyo tama ka at hindi ka na gumagalaw pag kinriticize ka niya. Yung iba naman, nilalabanan mo. O, sino? Sinong lumalaban? Sinong nakikipagbate? Oo. Close ba kayo? Diba? Tama ba? Okay. I'm not gonna ask your inner voices flow of thoughts, but see how it is defining your responses and see if you are able to leverage that. Kasi we have a guess, sabi niya gano'n, compass. Actually, yung term na yan, sabi nila, para mo siyang weighing scale. At kung alam mo siyang kilalanin, alright, whenever the inner voice runs up, run on you, alam na alam mong tingnan, teka muna, bakit ka ba nagsasalita? Ano ba yung sinasabi mo? Alright? So, inaaway niyo ba yung inner critic mo o ine-embrace mo siya at peace kayo? Okay. Most of the time, this is what you hear. Okay. Most of the time, the character of your inner critic is this. Okay? It address you. Ikaw. Your inner critic, ikaw talaga. Kaya alam mo siyang inner critic, ikaw. Wala kang magagawa. You're gonna fail. You're wasting your time. You're no good. Lagi kang mali. Sometimes we call it cognitive distortion, totoong cognitive distortion, but this one is really about you. Ikaw ang kinakausap niya, wala siyang sinasabi ang ibang tao, ikaw. Nagkamali ka na naman, sumablay ka na naman, okay? Ang yabang mo na naman, nagmagaling ka na naman. Yes? Okay? Yung voice na nagsasabing stupid ka, inner critic yan, maling-mali yan, tama coach? Coach, tama, mali. Oo, ha? Oo, di ba? Yung minsan, yung inner critic mo, bini-verbalize mo pa. Di ba? And you say, I'm stupid. Saan ang galing yun? You just imagine that, di ba? Something happens, bigla mo sinasabi, I'm such a stupid. Hey. Diba? If you're on floor, you would see the faces, the facial expressions of my coaches. It's beautiful. Okay, now, another character of your inner voice is this. Apart from, it speaks to you, directly you, di ba walang pakundangan you, okay, ito yung kasunod niyang ginagawa. Ito yung sumunod niyang character. Para alam mo na siya yung nagsasalita at hindi kung sino-sino mga boses lang ha. Okay, baka lang may kasi yung sa kapitbahay niyo may megaphone, nahahagip ninyo yung mga sinasabi. Alright? Alam mong inner critic mo siya if it speaks with finality. Tingnan mo. Many times, you will hear the word that says, you're a failure. You're going to blow it. You're going to fail. Okay. Can I read this? Okay, sabi po ni Coach Candy Teng, away-bati kami. Ha. Parang romantic relationship lang. Minsan nagmamahalan, minsan magkagalit at tampuhan. Ayoko atang ka-romantic relationship ang aking inner critic. Okay? Most of the time, your inner critic would always speak to you with finality. Hindi kanya binibigyan ng chance na magbago. At wala siyang benefit of the doubt. Wala siyang, is it possible? Can it be done? Can you make it? Can you try? Wala siyang ganon. Tama ba? Pag kinausap ka niya, final. Ikaw na ang kinausap, pinali pa. Kenneth Mandlangbayang, watching from Marikina. Thank you. Okay? Diba? You're a failure and you will always be a failure. You're going to blow this because you always did. You're not up for it and you will never be. That promotion will never be for you because you never get anything done. Okay? I have one person who said, I've never completed anything in my life. Never. Sino nagsalita? Sino yun? I mean, think about it. For you to say that I've never completed anything in my whole life, wala ka talagang natapos, how could it be? Pero saan nanggagaling yun? There's a voice that tells you, wala kang natapos. Pero think of it, baka naman sa buong buhay mo, meron ka lang 30 hindi natapos, pero meron kang 100 natapos. Hindi mo lang alam. Natapos kang magsulat, natapos kang kumain, natapos kang maligo. O, di ba? Natatapos ka namang maligo. Oh. Make sense? Many people struggle with inner critic, and it is something that they cannot live with, okay? And because most of the time, the inner critic is so strong, so loud, that it paralyzes them. Sino po sa inyo ang napaparalyze ng inner critic nyo? Ay. Okay. Alright? Huh? Relate? Relate. Okay, so, it addresses you, okay, laging ikaw. No, hindi ka magkakamali kasi mahirap natin siyang i-combat pag hindi mo siya kilala, di ba? Many times, ito pa, okay, ito ha, okay, let me just be very straight, okay? Some people would say, hindi baka kasi si God yung nagsasalita. Okay, one thing I know, God is a very gentle voice and God speaks in love. God does not condemn. God does not show you your mistakes as in front on your face. That's not God. I'm not sure. I don't know what is your belief, but to me, the God we know and the God we serve speaks well of His people, of His children. Tama ba? So pag ganun yun, hindi siya si God. Okay? Kasi may mga tao, hindi ba kasi God yun, ginigising ako. Okay, hindi. Marami pong way si God para gisingin ka. Okay? The moment that that voice speaks of you, and that moment that voice speaks of finality, definitely, it's your inner critic. Okay. Now, how do you go about handling your inner critic? Okay. Do you want to survive having your inner critic just criticizing you every now and then? Or do you want to live with your inner critic victoriously? Ulitin natin. Gusto niyo po bang surviving lang kayo? O gusto po ninyong you can be victorious with that inner critic talking to you every now of your life? Diba? The question starts with, who do you believe you are? Who do you believe you are? Sino ka ba talaga? Kilala mo ba talaga yung sarili mo? Are you defined by your mistakes? Are you defined by your struggles? Are you defined by your failures? Or are you being defined by the people around you? Who are you? Because many times, your negative beliefs is founded on your negative experiences and the negative voices of the people around you. Your limiting beliefs of who you are, right, is aggravated, empowered, pangit kasi yung word na empowered kasi dapat positive. So if you empowered a negative thoughts, what will happen to you? But many times, the negativity is being strengthened by the people around you, not by your, okay. O sige, sino po dito ang may kakilala kang nakakapag-strengthen ng mga negative thoughts mo? Meron. Okay. Hi, Cathy. Thank you. Okay. Cathy is our builder. Okay, Cathy, we're turning 2 years. Thank you for building with us. We're turning 2 years in 2 weeks. Okay. How many times, okay, that voice that you hear is a reflection as well of the people around you? Think about it. Right? How many times that those voices reflects the people around you? Okay, so, can you really let go of your limiting beliefs? Can you really let go of your inner critic? Can you really run away from your inner critic? No, you cannot. Your inner critic would always be with you. So instead, of believing either of what the inner critic is saying. What you can believe is to choose the right response. And believe that when you choose the right response, you can win and live victoriously even with your inner critic continuously talking to you. Because truth of the matter, whether you make it, whether you fail, whether you're mediocre, whether you're thriving, the inner critic would always have something to say. Okay? So, how to handle the inner critic? First and foremost, review your relationships at the moment. Instead of focusing and really retaliating and arguing with that inner voice that speaks to you consistently, could you take a moment and say, is this really myself I'm hearing, or I'm really hearing the people I am with? Is it really my voice that's talking to me, or the voice I'm hearing is a reflection of the people I am with? How many of you would experience that the inner critic is an echo of the people around you? Sino po yan? Ang naka-experience na sa inyo, ang naririnig nyo ay echo ng mga tao. Diba if you are with people who are very positive, with people who supports you, di ba maganda rin yung naririnig mo? Nakita nyo yun? If the moment you start beating yourself, tapos yung mga tao sa paligid mo, maayos na tao, you start to recover. Yeah. Without delay. But even if you're so positive about life, you're so power up, and you join people full of negativity and full of trash in their lives, eventually you start feeling drained. Do you experience that? Who can experience? Okay, connect? Now. Number 2, look at your focus. Look at your focus. Are you focused on your dreams, your visions, okay? And the things that you are still waiting to be achieved? Or are you focused on what you have accomplished and how you are progressing? Magkaiba po kasi yan. Ulitin po natin. Are you focused on the things that you want to achieve? Meaning your dreams, your visions, aspirations, yung mga gusto mong bilhin, yung mga gusto mong matapos, lahat yan. Are you focused on that? Or are you focused on what you have achieved and how you are progressing on other things? Saan po kayo nakafocus? Oh, sabi ni Coach Bill, oh, tama Coach Bill? Because if you are focused, sabi nila, set your focus on your vision, your dreams. If you are just focused on that exclusive, what you are seeing is those unaccomplished things. But if you set your focus on what you have accomplished and the progress that you are making right now with what you want to achieve in the future, then you will see yourself capable. Isn't it true? Yeah. Because the future, your vision, your focus, your calling, your mission that is yet to happen would always be the point, okay, and the source of this belief. Paano kung hindi mangyari? Paano kung mag-fail? Paano kung malugi? Tama? Kaya ibang tao hindi makapagsimula ng negosyo. Paano kung malugi? I'll bet you, wala po negosyanteng hindi pa nalugi. Pag hindi pa po siya nalugi, hindi po siya negosyante. All negosyante in the house, okay? Sa lahat po na nanonood na negosyante, lalo ng mga entrepreneurs, give me some emojis there. Okay? If you've never failed in your life, then you are never a success. Dahil wala pong successful na tao na hindi nag-fail. The same breath, wala pong negosyanteng hindi pa nalugi. Tama, Coach? Lahat po ng negosyante nalugi na. And until you accomplish that moment na nalugi ka at natuto ka, then you cannot be a full-blown negosyante. Walang negosyanteng hindi nalugi. You might be making money, you might be earning a lot of money, but you are losing in terms of relationship. Marami pong tao may pera, pero nalulugi dahil ang relasyon nasisira. Lugi ka pa din. Lunok tayo ng konti. Okay? Depende po kasi yan, anong batayan. So think about it. If you focus on what is yet to come alone, every day of your life, you will always see na wala pa. Naisip nyo yan, ang tagal. Kaya ang dami naiinip. Kaya sabi mo, wala kang narating, wala kang na-achieve, wala kang natapos, kasi ang tinitingnan mo yung hindi pa dumarating. Lahat ng pangarap mo. Paano yung natapos na? Paano yung na-achieve mo na? Paano yung na-accomplish mo na? At paano yung progress mo today? Maikli pa naman, maliit pa lang yung progress mo, that still nag-progress ka. Can you see the difference where you focus? Shift the focus. So why do we create vision? Why do we create the vision board? Why do we have? Because that is the goal. That is the directions. Our goal is anchored to our vision board. But it doesn't mean that your focus is everything towards the things that is yet to come. Because right now, right here, there are things that you can enjoy. Am I correct? Sige, subukan mo. Sabihin mo sa katabi mo, I have one thing that I enjoy today. Meron ba? Meron? O sabihin mo sa katabi mo, subukan natin. Try natin. Meron? Oh, what do you enjoy? One thing today. Okay. Bakit po pati sa love, lugi? Sagutin ko yan. Gusto nyo ba? Oh, ang ganda na tao, no? Bakit daw pati sa love, lugi? Okay. Alam nyo po bang pag-usapang pag-ibig, walang lugi? Yeah. Oh, gusto nyo i-challenge? Okay. Pwedeng mali yung tao, pero hindi mali na nagmahal ka. Kasi natulog mo. O, i-prove natin. I-prove mo natin. O, di ba, Diyos ko, kalma. Nagising, love life lang pala. At na-break po ang ice dahil lang sa love life. Okay, bakit? Okay, bakit po? Okay, di ba si God, kahit gaano ka makasalanan at gaano ka kasamang tao, mahal ka niya, nagkamali ba siyang minahal ka? Di ba hindi? So, sinong nagsabing nagkamali ka nung nagmahal ka? So, nagkamali din si God? Ang pagkakamali ay yung gusto mong masaktan ka pag nagmamahal ka. Sandali. Lahat na nagmamahal na sasaktan, totoo po yan. Pero yung pagkakamali is yung hinahayaan mo na yung pagkatao mo mawala dahil sa sobrang sakit. Ulitin ko po. Sabi nila, saglit. Yan, oo. Kaya po ako hindi nagtutok ng pag-ibig. Oo, napapahinto ang mga tao. You know, pain teaches us a lot of lessons in life. And everyone must learn how to accept, embrace, and live with pain. Because no one lives without a pain. Lahat po tayo may pain angles, lahat po tayo may pain points, and many of us continue to live with pain. Agree? Connect? Oo, kami. Oh my God, wala po talagang lugi sa pag-ibig. Oo, dahil nagmahal ka. Ang lugi kapag takot kang magmahal dahil nagkamali ka. Okay? I know of a person, okay, real story po to. Real story of one of my client. The mother at the age of 80, alright, namatay the day before. The day before she died, she's still dating. Oh, 80. Fighting for love. Okay, fighting for true love. Fighting for lasting love. Oh, talagang lasting. The following day, she died. Today, she's still dating. Yeah. So, God have given us the love. Kahit mali tayo, minamahal niya tayo, di ba? And love is powerful. It changes people and makes people beautiful. Even the ugliest person can be made beautiful by true love, by the power of true love. Our profession is vested on the power of true love. We can only see. Our profession is vested on seeing the potential of people, bringing out the best in people, and we cannot do that without the power of true love in us. Yeah. Our profession is vested on heart, on love. Without that, we cannot do our profession. Hindi po talino tong profession na to, and we can do what we're able to do because we love truly. So hindi po pagkakamali ang magmahal. Kahit po gaano kasama yung tao, mabuting tao yan. Okay? Mabuting tao po yan. Uulitin ko, mabuting tao yan. Okay? Ito po, i-test po natin. Meron po bang bata? Meron po bang sanggol? Meron po bang infant nung pinanganak ang samang bata? Wala. Come on. Meron bang nung nasa nursery room, pagtingin mo, grabe, samang bata, oh? Bad baby, wala pong ganon. Every child given, natawa kayo, di ba? Every child born out of the womb, of a mother's womb, is a beautiful creation, adorable, right? Beautiful, very cute. Growing up, so saan nangyari? Nagkaroon ng adulteration, nagkaroon ng sin. Ang daming pumasok. Okay, that's not my topic. This is not coaching for the soul. This is Kapehan night. What I'm saying is, humanity gives us beautiful people whom we can love truthfully and genuinely. Tama? O mag-agree kayo dyan, kahit masakit. Mabuhay ang mga nagmamahal. Oo. Kung nasasaktan ka at kaya mo pa rin maging mabuting tao, then keep the relationship. Pero kung dahil sa sakit, nagiging masama kang tao at nawawala ang dignidad mo, then alam mo na kung ang dapat mong gawin. Diba? Tama? O bakit kayo nagtatawag? Now, point number 3, finally. Okay. What's point number 1? How do you deal with your inner critic? Ha? Would you agree na yung relationship talaga maraming nagagawa sa buhay ng tao? Not only romantic relationships. Yeah. Relationship really matters because we are relational being. We were created for a relationship and for relationship. First with the God we serve, second to the people around us, whether family, organizations. We're created for a relationship, and that relationship would really make or break you. And growing up, okay, our inner critic was developed in response to the relationship around us. We depend ourselves as a child. Imagine mo yung batang walang kalaban-laban. Pag sinabi mo wala kang kwenta, wala kang galing, ang bobo-bobo mo, wala ka nang ginawang tama, what do you think will happen to the child? Right? The child would develop that response, right? Yung bata hindi sumasagot. Karamihan sa mga bata hindi sumasagot. Pero ano nangyari sa utak ng bata? Yeah. They accept it and respond. Diba? Kaya yung iba nagiging bully, iba nang bubuli. Tama? Yung iba nabubuli lalo kasi natatakot sila. So, growing up, okay, it is the relationships that matters. Yes? Okay. Kaya wag po tayong judger. Okay? Kasi lahat po ng tao ay produkto ng relasyon. Okay. We've seen great changes. Okay? People are hurting. Okay, hurt people hurt, di ba? So, we've seen people who came to our place hurt and hurting people. People who doesn't want to talk. People who badmouth other people. But would they continue to live with a tribe that loves them, accepts them, alright, communicates with them? Hindi mo nga kailangan i-reprimand umaayos. Yeah. Pulutin nyo lang, kunin nyo lang po, ilipat lang ninyo ng tribe, aayos yung tao. A child, there's a lot of, yung mga psychologists, I'm sure you would agree, if you're a psychologist, and if you can comment on this, right? Yung child, yung bata na ang gulo, ang tigas ng ulo, with all the behavioral, ilipat mo ng conditions, ilipat mo ng place, ilipat mo ng kaibigan, ilipat mo ng territory, nag-i-improve. So relationship matters. To the people around you, pinag-usapan po natin yung paligid. And then, sa second item is focus, internal. Okay, the difference between focus is, are you like a horse? Doon ka lang nakatingin? Or human being that can see progress? That can see and appreciate what you have accomplished, no matter how small, how little it is. In life coaching, we believe that progress happens even if you are starting on a negative 25, you move to negative 20, that's a progress and we celebrate. Okay? Even if you started at negative 50 and you move to negative 25, then it's still a progress. Alright? We don't wait until a person goes to a positive before we celebrate. We celebrate inch by inch. And that's the beauty of seeing that life is a process. Life is not a finality. So if you bench on finality, if you just work on what is the finished product, and you just focus on what is yet to come, then you will not be able to enjoy. So would you like to understand what's the third? The first is surrounding, the second is you, internal, and that the focus. So ano kaya yung third? Finally. That's the third. Yes? Ano yung pangatlo? If the inner critic talks, then what you have to do? How will you respond? Listen and you need to talk. You need to verbalize. You need to declare. That's why the power of declarations. Remember? Okay, now, this one speaks of narratives. Ano narratives mo? What do you say? Okay. Think about it. If lahat ng negosyo mo lugi at sinabi mong panalo lahat ng negosyo ko, panalo nila, positivity, ganun yung sinasabi. Do you think it will work? Do you think it will work? No, it's not. It's not gonna work po. Okay? The power of possibility will tell you that you affirm every day. Affirm, affirm, affirm. That's not how it works. But yet, yes, there is truth that there's power of words. There's a power of declarations. There's a power of narratives. The things that we say. The things that we verbalize. The very things that we declare. So how do we do it? How do we do it? May sagot? Hello? Paano? We talk in a progressions. Lugi ka, hindi ka pa nananalo. How do you say it? I am progressing to be a successful business person. I am learning to become an understanding person. In any given moment, I can become the person I always wanted to become. Patient, joyful, happy. Okay? Because the moment you say things that are not true, your brain knows it's not true. But what is true is you have intention to progress, isn't it? Every day, I'm getting closer to my dreams. That's a reality. Every day, I'm learning how to become a better business person. Every day, I'm improving to be a better wife. Then that's something. Instead of you saying, wala nang nangyaring tama sa buhay ko, lagi akong sablay. Yes? Okay. Can you share with me some negatives or narratives that you can improve? If you're watching me online, can you just type in there what are the narratives that you can possibly improve and put it on a present tense that you are improving? Sinong pwede? Coach Jan. What are your narratives that you can improve today?
When it comes to my responses to people that wants to hurt you or
Yeah, what you can say is, I'm learning how to respond right. I'm working on my relationship. I'm improving on my responses. Maybe you have not improved significantly, but you say, I'm improving. I'm working on it. I'm on it. These are your narratives. Coach Bob.
I'm slowly fighting on not to wall up.
I'm slowly. Di ba pwedeng step by step? I'm working on my initial response of falling up. Di ba mas maganda yun kesa slowly? You're getting the point. It's how you speak it. So the people around you, the way you see the future, the way you see things, the way you focus, you set your focus, and finally the third is what you say. Because what you say is very powerful. What you say is also being heard by you. You can say what you say. You can say what you say, you can say what you say, and the recipient of that is you yourself. Tama ba, Coach Rog? Most of the time, you are a reflection of the people around you and much more of your own narratives that limits who you are. At the end of the day, it is not what the voice says, but it is what you believe. And it is not what you believe on, even more, but it is how you respond. You are a beautiful creation. You are a beautiful being. You were given all the skill sets to succeed in life. You were created wonderfully. You were created really with everything that is there needed for you to live a life that is full. So live your life to the fullest. It's not what other people tell you. It's not your inner critic, but it's God what is saying to you. And God says you are a beautiful creation. Good night, everyone. This is Coach A. I'll see you next Tuesday with Master Coach Lakendra on floor. Good night!